Hey guys, welcome back to FetchQuest. It's been a little bit since we got on. You guys might notice that I look much older, and that is because I'm currently without internet. I'm not nearly as bald as that yet. Who knows? So, to catch us up from our very long time off, Alakai.
Oh, where to begin? I believe the first things first is guards are a dick in this town. It's a big old bag of dicks because they got us again. They got us again with that toll. And you know, if I had thought dealing with spiders and then dealing with that was the worst thing that would happen, I'd be wrong because we ended up walking into what I can only describe as a carousel of time warping nightmares, as we ended up looping the same street over and over, splitting the party to explore what turned out to be a trap in a blacksmithy that was not a blacksmithy, that was just a nightmare house. While outside, the others got into a discussion with a mysterious person to try to convince them that the others never existed and everything was lies, and that this town apparently has some sort of creepy curse ghost thing. I don't know. Honestly, it was scared the hell out of me, and I was just glad to be out of there, safe and sound after maybe or maybe not disposing of one of the many assassins who are after us for reasons unknown. For reasons unknown of, all we know is they want Kara dead, and apparently we are part of that collateral. So, we make it to the Dragon's Maiden. We all meet up. You know, stressful day. Lots of things happen. Lots of nerves have been rattled. Um, Barrett decides to unwind, of course, with ordering one of the strongest drinks in the world. Something so dangerous that it's highly addictive, and you shouldn't drown it all at once. So Barrett immediately downed it all at once and proceeded to get immensely smashed to the point of actually amazing that someone like him could survive and did not die that night of alcohol poisoning. You know, I don't know why. Could be anything, could be his hand. But in the morning, we all decided to go meet the council to try and convince them to let us go down the well where the town gets their fish. And even before we did that, Bareth managed to convince the bar owner to sell him an entire bottle of that very potent and highly addictive booze. So, going in daytime drunk, Bareth and company now attempt to persuade the council to let us venture forth.
Perfect. All right. So, last we left off, you guys were entering into the council's chambers.
I believe I was pushing my way in.
I'm sorry?
I believe I was pushing my way in.
Yeah.
I'm shoving my hands through these double doors and yelling out, "I'm here to see a council about your hole."
Oh, Barry, that is not how you approach
people. So you throw open the doors. The guy's kind of like pushed to the side, and he's fucking drunkards. And the first thing you notice is that there are 4 highly ornate, very large chairs set up on sort of a stone platform. Next thing that you notice is that there's only 2 people currently in the chairs, both of them very old human men. One of them is just asleep. And the other one goes, "What? What's that?"
I'm here to see you about a hole.
A goal?
Hole.
To make this town bigger, I suppose. Who are you?
We could all probably move in at this point into the thing, I suppose. Yeah. I gotta try and go after Barrett and catch up. It's like, okay, what did you say?
I'm here to see them about their hole.
We
Oh my god.
oh, just we're here about a going down to the that well outside, the large one.
There's no bell outside. Speak up, Sonny. I can't really hear anymore.
With the well outside, the big one with all the fish.
Oh, yes, we do have a well with fish.
We were looking for permission to go down there.
Well, only fishermen go down there. And the guard kind of shoves past you guys with some paper and hands it up to the old man, who takes it and kind of pulls out a pair of bifocals. Oh, you're our new tax collectors? Why would tax collectors wish to go in our fishing hole?
To collect the taxes.
Of the fish?
I heard there's a crab in your hole. Gotta take care of it.
Hold on 1 second. He reaches beside his throne into a bag and pulls out a large ear horn. What was that?
I heard there's... I forgot. What did I say?
We heard there might be something odd going down in that area, and we're looking to try and help out.
Oh, you want to be fishermen?
I'm a war hero.
Okay.
Oh god.
I just gonna look to Kara, just off the words like, help me.
I'm going to pass a message on the old man. And I'm going to say,
Okay.
I'm so sorry about my friends. They're a little day drunk.
As you cast that... Yeah. Oh, sorry, continue.
We're just looking to go down into the well for a little exploration. Nothing more.
So as you cast that, you're pointing at the old man and everything, your words they don't reach him. It's as if something stops it on the way.
God, we're gonna have to fucking shout at this old man. Can we at least step up to where his hearing horn is?
Yeah, sure. You guys can step right in front of the throne. You are kind of standing in the doorway right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up so that he can hear us. I'm sorry. We're just looking to do a little exploration. Burn off all the alcohol in Barrett's system.
There's no alcohol in my system.
Barrett, don't you fucking lie to me.
I don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
No alcohol in the fishing hole.
No, we're not looking for alcohol in the fishing hole. We're just looking.
The opposite, actually.
Get him sober. Probably away from all the alcohol. He reeks of it. And they won't stop yelling.
Oh. Well, hold on 1 second. He reaches over and kind of shakes the shoulder of his companion.
Holy fucking shit.
Gerald! Gerald! Wake up! How do you... what do you do with a drunken fisherman? Shave his belly with a rusty razor. And then goes back to sleep. Well, Gerald says to shave your friend's belly with a rusty razor, and then he'll be sober.
I'm not going anywhere near that.
But, I'm going to approach as well.
God.
What is it that we need to do to get permission to enter the well? We'd be willing to do whatever tasks or whatever official channels might need to be went through in order to do this.
Oh, well, you need this permission slip. He reaches in his bag and pulls out a piece of paper that says the word fisherman on it. And it has like a very sloppy signature, very shaky handwriting.
Oh my God.
And in order to do that, you need to prove that you're a fisherman.
I'm a war hero. Does that make me a fisherman?
Did you fight fish?
Maybe.
Shit. I'm gonna look at our resident Marine.
I mean, I've had experience fighting on the water and fishing.
Oh, bring us back some fish, and we'll let you go into the fishing hole.
Could we go into the fishing hole to catch the fish to bring to you?
And not without the fisherman license.
Where's a good place to catch fish around here that's not the well?
Well, we catch fish in a fishing hole. But Gerald.
We appear to have
How, pray tell?
we appear to be at an impasse.
He's going back to shaking the other guy on the big chair awake. Gerald, who made up the fisherman rule? Roy. Roy's been dead for 10 years. Should we change the rule?
Oh my God.
What? What rule? Look, just pay me 10 gold.
Done.
So he takes the 10 gold and gives you the piece of paper with the shaky fisherman written on it with the shaky signature. There, now go enjoy the fishing hole.
Thank you.
I'll go enjoy your hole. Thank you.
Oh my God.
You're welcome, young man.
I'm just walking out of the room.
Ooh. Okay. I'm following Barrett's lead.
Why?
It's like, thanks. Thank you.
You're gonna fall into the hole. Don't stop it.
Try to catch up to him. So I can try and...
Yeah,
wrangle this man to keep him from wandering into danger.
Wandering into
I mean, you guys aren't
without permission.
very far away from each other, so you catch up to him rather easily.
Yeah, Bareth, we got to stick together, okay? For now.
Mm-hmm. I can handle it.
This
Did
is
you know I'm a war
Guys.
hero?
no, really?
Yeah.
Do pray tell. I say while I'm just holding him in place somewhat. I'm just looking back for the others.
Just
Like,
continuing
catch up.
trying to walk.
Just
Pick him up and he'll end up doing this.
I'll just walk us outside of the council's chamber.
All right, so the group heads outside of the council house to go enjoy the town hall.
Yeah.
You know,
There are there are two guards standing to the entrance of the town hall, and they're looking extremely bored.
I'm
Let's
trying
go.
to take the lead still.
Go. You know what, Carl? I trust you with this. You're royalty, kind of, right?
I'm not royalty.
I mean, you have assassins after you. That
I
figured that's a-
am. I'm, shh. Not in public, Garen.
The point is, I think you should carry this and try to just get them to let us through.
I'm walking out in front of them,
I'm
going
taking
towards
the
these
note
two
and
guards.
I'm trying to keep a hold of Barrett.
I'm gonna run ahead of the group with the note.
All right, so you run ahead of the group
Can't
while
let
Barrett is being he's struggling to get out of Garrett's grasp.
can't let
But you
Garen-
do run up. One of the guards goes, "Yep."
Hi. I'm gonna hold up the note. We have permission from the council to go down into the fishing hole. Don't mind us. And I'm gonna motion for everyone. Come with me.
Yeah, sure. This way. He turns and walks down the wooden planks down to a little elevator and waits for everyone to get on.
Now I'll let Barrett go onto the elevator.
That's not a good idea.
Follow. I mean, I'm trusting him not to walk off the. You know, it's a trust exercise.
I'll
You-
walk over towards the elevator, I assume.
All right, so you guys, get on the elevator. He lifts a wooden gate to close off the entrance. I was all right, heading down. He yanks on a lever, and with a shudder, you guys start to slowly drop down. The base that you're standing on kind of sways a little bit as you get deeper and deeper. The light seems to grow more distant above you. And is anyone looking around, or?
I'd like to look around and try and get a.
I'm trying to make sure Barrett doesn't stick his
I'll look
hand
around.
out.
Sure, people are doing it. Throw perception.
I'm taking another swig.
I have an 8.
Okay.
Not a lot.
17.
17. So, everyone, I mean, you guys hear the creaks of the pulleys of the rope slowly descending. But you, Damokos, can hear very faintly
Oh, son of-
Here now.
coming from far below, an
Far
almost
below.
echo.
Oh, God.
And so you guys descend. About 20 minutes later, it lands with a soft thud to a pathway that has torches and some other people that are like kind of hauling up fish to different other elevators around so that they can be brought up to like fish markets, to inns, etc. This is a very lively place. It's essentially what the docks would look like on any other town. There are wooden planks. There's water, deep water that are surrounding you guys. The guard waits for you guys to get off and then pulls the lever and the elevator starts to slowly rise up.
Oh, so everyone, I heard some laughter.
Right.
On the way down.
I'm staying as close to the middle of the walkway as I possibly can.
I'm just gonna like turn around to look at Barrett's direction. Just this is gonna be fun.
Did we ever get him another shield?
No.
Oh no.
Or a backpack. Or anything.
I mean, we got him a bottle and a holster for the bottle.
He got himself a bottle. Don't put that on us.
I mean, he did get addicted to alcohol. Not putting that on anyone, just putting it out there.
3 days in the big city, and he's already got an addiction.
A letter from my friend, and he was getting shit-faced.
Okay. Stick together. Stay close.
Yes.
Eyes open. So this place has sort of a layout of like a dock, correct?
Yeah. The ships that are like not really ships, more like skiffs that are tied up to the docks. You see some off in the distance with lanterns. Some are coming in, some are going out. There's a few guys sitting on the dock with like fishing poles, but they don't seem to be catching anything.
I guess we should look around, try and see if any of them have a boat available.
I'm taking another swig.
10-4. Yeah, sure. Make an investigation check.
There we go. Oh, pretty good. Investigation is 19.
19. Yeah, you're looking around, and there's a small. It's more of a rowboat where a guy's just kind of sitting in it. It's tied to the docks. He's sitting in it. He has like a long fish bone sticking out of his mouth. He's a lizard folk with a long fish bone sticking out of his mouth. And he's kind of swaying with the water. Hat pulled low over his eyes.
His boat, does it look like it would be big enough for 4 people?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I see someone might have a boat available for us. I'm going to make my way over. Just be like, hello there.
He lifts a finger to tip up his hat to kind of look at you through heavily lidded eyes. Yes.
Is this boat available for rent?
Who's asking?
Name's Garen. Nice to meet you.
Do you have coin?
What's your going rate?
He's gonna make it quick. He's gonna look you up and down real quick. Well, for premium tour, you don't look like fishermen. So, for premium tour, I offer 15 gold per person. Premium tour gets into the ghosts and legends of the dogs.
The legends, you say?
Yes, tourists love legends.
He's not wrong.
Any of those stories happen to mention anything about a crab?
There are many stories about crabs and lobsters.
I almost want to, you know what? I actually kind of want to insight check that statement in particular.
Sure. Throw an insight check.
An almighty 11.
An 11? I don't. It kind of seems he's being vague, but that could be just because he wants you to pay.
Excuse me for just a moment.
Yell from way back. Did you say something about a crab? I'm gonna rush my way over to that boat.
Oh my god.
And start walking into it.
Hold on. He kind of stands up and puts his hand on your chest, Ferris. It's 15 gold per person.
Pull my coin pouch, hand him 20 gold.
Oh, thank you for generous. Come, sit on my boat.
Okay. Now, tell me about the crab.
Sure, of course. And he starts to untie the boat.
Wait.
Wait.
I'm going to
If
see
you
a
want
crab.
to join, if you want to join the tour, it is 15 gold.
And I take 15 gold out and I give it to him and I get in the boat very carefully.
Though the boat kind of looks like shit, as you step on, it's sturdy. It's a well-made boat.
But
Oh man,
I'm not afraid.
I'm running real low.
I'll pay as well.
I'm gonna pay too.
He accepts it. He accepts all your gold, and it kind of disappears into a small coin purse that's on his side. He kind of straightens his leather vest a little bit and unties the boat and pushes off. And he starts rowing. He's giving basic descriptions of the dock, of different ships. He's also labeling each ship's captain as either an asshole or a piece of shit. There doesn't really seem to be any good sailors down here. They're all assholes or pieces of shit. One's a son of a bitch, and you're not quite sure whether that's good or not. He just keeps rowing, and he takes you down one of the more labyrinthine tunnels. So, we have many legends down here about the dark. Did you know that crustaceans are immortal? They cannot die of old age. And they can grow to many different sizes. So, we have crabs. We have lobsters. That could be the size of a storm giant just under the surface, waiting for the right moment to snap at the boat and cut it in half. And he stops rowing. This is where boats disappear. They say in one of these channels, a woman who was abandoned by her husband, the founder of the great city above us. He left her because she was no longer beautiful. He did not find her pleasing to the eye, as most humans do. He took her down here for a promise of a picnic, and then left her, promising to come back. She wandered and wandered, escaping monstrous beings that lurk in the shadows, searching for the way back to the surface. They say she drowned, but her body still moves with memories, because she never found her way to the surface, because she died in pain. Her soul keeps moving. And they say, if you stay too long in one spot, she'll tip your boat overboard, bringing you down to drown. And then the boat shakes. I'm teasing. Is just a story, of course. All right, he picks up the oars and starts rowing again. So, you want to learn about crab?
Yes, crab. Please tell me crab. I would like to kick this crab's ass.
To Garen.
That was a really good story.
Yes, thank you. It's based on true story, but it's just legend. No such thing as ghosts. Or maybe I'm the ghost. That would be a bad story. Anyway, so, crab. Yes, there has been a crab. Some sailors report seeing it. However, it is not true. The only sailors who report seeing it are drunk, or they use a lot of drugs. They say it is covered with armor and swords and shields and various weaponry, that it collects it almost. They say it is massive, like the size of a house, scuttling around in the caves down here. I will bring you to last known sighting of crab.
That'd be great.
It's literally
and
the
he keeps
crab
rowing.
from Moana. He's gonna start singing a song.
Early in the morning.
Oh, friend, there is a tax for singing. Well, it is less of a tax and more of a payment for the watchers. They're the guardians of these caves, the ones who protect us. But you see, they do not like noise. So, every time a noise is made, we must give them an offering. If you wish to sing, you must give them an offering and toss it into the deep.
Insight check.
I agree.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Natural 20.
Uh,
Natural 20 plus 6, or a total of 26.
So 26 and 3.
You dropped my dice on the floor twice.
So, Kara believes this wholeheartedly. Garen, you can tell not only does this tour guide not believe in this, he thinks it's a load of shit. But, I mean, he says it with the same kind of thing that somebody says, oh yeah, make sure to hold your breath past the cemetery, otherwise a ghost's going to take your soul. No shame in just doing it. Just in case. But he thinks it's bullshit.
I think we'll be fine.
I only care about the crab.
He really likes crabs.
I want to kick that crab's ass.
He has a very odd way of showing what he likes.
No, I just want to kick its ass.
Do crabs have asses?
Everything has an ass.
And I will kick it.
Except slime, I guess.
I don't know what that is.
No, it doesn't matter. So he kind of pulls up to a rocky outcropping. He ties the boat to the rocks. There. He points off into the caves. That is where you will find your crab sighting. I will wait here for 10 minutes, plus an additional 10 for every gold coin you offer me.
I'm rushing out of the boat. As sloppily as I probably am.
Make a dex check.
Sure.
How lit is it in here?
Natural 20.
The boat... A natural what?
20.
All right, so you managed to make your way out pretty well. You kind of stumbled over a second, but you catch yourself and kind of make your way onto the outcropping. The only light is the lantern that is on the boat.
Oh, Ferris,
So I can't see. I'm just running over to that area and I'm just in darkness.
In the dark.
Where is
he? So you're running into the darkness?
I'm gonna.
I mean, I'm running to where he pointed.
Alright, so Barrett and Kara have run off into the darkness.
Cast light.
Well, Kara has light.
Oh boy.
I follow them.
I guess we're going. I'll follow too.
Remember, 10 minutes, and then I leave.
Okay.
So, you guys head after him. As you guys are walking through these caves, which seem to take twists and turns, you're seeing smaller crabs kind of scuttling out of your way as you walk. And there's some areas where the path has like a few inches of water over it, some that are dry, some areas where you have to like crouch to get through it. And this is where you come to an area with a large pool of water in the middle of it. There's seashells across the path. There's glowing rocks hanging from the ceiling. And the only cave in this room is right behind you.
Come out, crab. I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't know why, but I need to do that. I'm gonna take another swig.
Gotcha.
Can I try and look for any sort of like tracks or anything? Something this big's got
Sure.
Some sort of trail.
Make a survival check.
15.
15?
Yeah.
You're seeing like smaller crab tracks leading into the pool in the middle, but you're not seeing anything reportedly like the size of a house.
This is odd.
I'm gonna go look at the pool.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
14.
So one of the things you notice is at the bottom there's a whole bunch of brightly colored rocks and shells. There's some fish swimming in it. There's some crabs. The water is remarkably clear, and there is a passageway that leads off somewhere.
Oh, that's not good.
Barrett is gonna start walking into the water.
No.
Hang on. Hang on.
I'm coming into your land, then. You're not coming to me.
Could you give me a hands?
I help grab Barrett.
The tin can's trying to drown itself.
What else are you gonna do?
Barrett.
Besides, drowning's not the worst way to die.
How deep is this pool?
It's about 15, 20 feet.
Don't hold me back. I'm going to kick this crab's ass.
Says the one who cannot breathe underwater.
I'm going to.
So?
How dark is it, by the way? In this.
In this area, it's not very dark. There are glowing stones in the ceiling. It's not brightly lit, but it's not dark.
I'm gonna try and just walk around the pool and see if I can see anything in it. Do like
make either an investigation or perception.
I'll go with perception.
Cool.
15 again.
15?
Yeah.
I mean, you see the bottom of the pool bed and then the passageway.
It's not that deep, about 20 feet. Don't know how far the passageway goes, though.
Okay, one problem. I can't swim.
You can't swim.
Do you know how far inland the capital is from the river? A month and a half by horse.
This is true.
I was born on a boat. That doesn't mean I know how to swim.
I can try and check out what's in there. Pop in, try to see if there's anything down there, how far it goes. Come back up.
We can just make it come to us. And Bertha's gonna start going around the edge of this pond, finding any tiny crab and stomping on them.
Oh, no.
Okay. I first need you to make an intimidation check.
Sure. 13 plus 1, so 14.
14. You got everyone's watching Barrett kind of stomp on these crabs. Is that right?
Yep. Sort of
Hearing the
grumbling to
crunching of
myself.
their shells underneath his boots.
I want to look back and make sure there's nobody coming from behind us because the laughter made me nervous.
Okay, make a perception check.
Human eyes. Oh, gee, thanks, guys. 7.
No, you don't see anything coming from behind you guys. So,
Oh.
nothing seems to happen after Bareth stomped on like a few of these crabs.
Come on out, you cunt. I'll kick your ass.
There is a little bit of dirt swirling up in the pool, though.
Oh no, like he actually anchored it into coming out by stomping on its children.
That also could be that crabs scuttling into the pool away from Barrett's stomping feet. Who knows?
Oh, this is terrible.
I mean, So there are crabs all about, right? I assume.
Yeah, well, there's significantly less now that Barrett stomped on like 6 of them. They've all kind of scuttled into the pool.
I mean, I could turn into a crab and try to scout ahead.
Does everyone have rope?
No.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, I have rope.
I think, let's see. Equipment. Yeah, I have 50 feet of rope.
We can see how far this fucking thing goes if we tie the ropes together.
Yeah.
And someone goes, but I don't know if we should split up. Everything about this cave is uncomfortable.
Well, apparently there's only one person who can swim here.
Can't swim either.
You can't swim either.
I mean, I haven't ever needed to.
Of course, the Marine swim. I would hope the Marines know how to. This is what we get for being bougie people and living in the capital.
I can swim.
You're one of the nations is near one of the biggest rivers, so
Yeah, near it.
Yeah.
Not on it.
Months and a half.
Okay.
By horse.
I'm going to reach into my backpack and pull out the rope, and just like, if you could have me your rope, I'll tie that off best I can.
My rope.
I
Here's a
can
question.
swim.
How much
I'm
time has
going
passed?
after it.
It's been about a minute.
Oh, good.
Not much time has passed at all.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
meant
gonna
from
just-
leaving the boat.
From leaving the little ship, yeah.
Okay. I hand my rope over and help. That way we can have a longer piece of rope.
Yep, I'm just tying the 3 50-foot lengths of rope, and I'm gonna tie it around my waist.
Okay.
Gonna be like, you guys hold on to that now, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm reluctantly holding on because I have no idea what's going on right now.
Bareth, he's gonna go get the crab, and he's gonna get the crab on the rope. And
Oh,
I'm gonna pull
hurry
it to
up,
you so you can
then.
kick it in the.
I'm going to, here goes nothing, and jump into the water.
So you jump in and start to go down about 15 feet before you hit something hard. Like, it's clearly the ground. You're looking around at all the pieces of armor, the swords, the shields that are just around you, and you see the passageway up ahead.
you say the swords and the shields?
I did.
Mm.
No.
Oh. I'm going to try and swim back up.
I need you to make a dexterity check. You can either do athletics or acrobatics.
I would like to do athletics, please.
Oh no.
Absolutely.
That's a 14. Not
You
bad,
managed to
not
like
great.
you're like sitting down and you're looking around. You're like, That's when you see a little bit of movement and you go, oh God. You swim up, breaking the surface as a claw snaps right behind you, and the crab starts to shuffle all the dirt off of its back and slowly rises out of the water.
Yes,
and everyone
I
roll
called
for
him here.
initiative.
It's a predator. It's a really good predator.
I literally, in the chat, I literally put Jaws theme as soon as you started saying shields and swords.
I was like, oh no, shiny things.
Do you want us just to tell you, or do you want us to type it in chat? Because I don't know what you can see.
I can't see the chat.
Okay.
I will tell you.
21.
Yes. So, Barrett got a 21. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Drunk piece of shit. All right. Next
I think
up,
I rolled
Tamako?
twice. 20 and 19.
5.
Oh my God. What's your dexterity modifier?
+2.
Okay, cool. So, next let's go with Garen.
9. 8. Yeah, 9.
Oh my God. Kara?
10.
Oh my God.
This is
So, first up, staring at this massive crab that has all these little swords, axes, shields, pieces of armor sticking out of it. Barrett, what do you do?
All right. Barreth, I've been waiting for this. Pulling Rend off, and I'm rushing halfway deep, waist deep into this water, just swinging at this massive claw sitting outside of it now.
Make your attack roll.
Up. And that fell on the floor. Ugh. That's a natural one.
So, because you're drunk,
Sure.
you swing wild and miss kind of. It's like when you swing a bat too hard to kind of overthrow your arms a little bit. You're going to have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Sure.
Anything else you want to do?
That's all I can do.
Next up, Kara.
Oh God. Really? Is it just the claw?
Yeah. No, the whole crab is standing right in front of you guys. He just chose to attack the claw itself.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Shatter on its face. It's a con save of 12.
All right, let's see if it can save. It saves.
God damn it. Half as much as I failed. Where are my d8? Okay. Plus you have 2 dice. 13, so 7 thunder damage.
Cool.
And I'm backing
All
up
right.
away from the pool. Don't like
So
it.
next up, is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Next up, Garen.
I'm going to try and swim out of the pool to the edge of the surface, solid ground. Just
Cool.
Like, it's really good at disguise, guys. It's really good at hiding itself. And getting onto the surface, I'm going to turn around. I'm going to concentrate with my druidic focus and cast Fairy Flyer on it. as this
All right.
bright blue fire just engulfs that 20-foot cube and lights it up.
Cool.
Oh wait, it's
So
a
that's
It's a dex save.
dexterity saving
save, right?
throw.
Mhm.
Yeah.
he crit.
Ah.
So somehow the kind of dust falls on it, and the crab shakes as if it's shaking off the dirt. Mud goes flying everywhere, but unfortunately, so does the fairy fire.
Damn. Okay.
And so, is that the end of your turn?
Movement. Yeah. Yeah.
So, right as your turn ends, it's going to snip out a claw at you.
Oh no.
It does a... Yeah, that's going to hit you.
I'm gonna use Sentinel. Do you want this at disadvantage or my next actual attack to be disadvantaged?
No, it'd be your next attack to be disadvantaged.
Okay.
It's
so
not
this-
moving, it's just attacking.
Gotcha.
Still triggering Sentinel?
Yep. I mean, Sentinel is whenever it moves out of my area or attacks a friendly creature. I'm still gonna miss because that was
Okay.
like 5 plus not a lot. 10 total.
Okay. 10?
Yes, 10
Let
total.
me see. Okay. Your blade bounces off the carapace of the large pincher. But, Garen, you take 9 points of slashing damage as the crab pinches your shoulder.
Oh.
And next up is Damakos.
Okay, how close is the crab to where we are at the edge of the water?
He's about 1 second. Oh, it's my downstairs neighbor. He's about 15 feet.
Okay. So I'm going to back up a bit.
Okay.
And I am going to cast. Let's do. I'm going to cast a Ray of Frost at it.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
That's probably going to miss. Yeah, that's going to miss. That's going to miss. That's an 8.
Okay, yeah, your ray of frost hits the water right under it, causing a little patch of ice that quickly gets shattered by the constant moving of the water. And right after that, he's going to go ahead and make a pinch at the creature that's right by one of his claws. What's your AC? Oh, shit. What's your AC, Barrett?
16.
16. He hits.
All right.
So, you take 6 slashing damage.
That's fine. It's only a quarter of my health.
Oh god, I forgot he's so squishy.
And so, at his turn, he's going to look at you, Barrett,
Mm-hmm.
and his mouth's going to open, and bubbles are going to fly at you from the water. I need you to make a
Okay.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, God,
Sure.
I thought I was gonna start talking.
12?
12?
Yep.
No, you do not pass as these bubbles hit you. And you take 6, 8 acid damage.
Yep. That's fine.
And the bubbles are still in the water around you.
Cool.
All right. So, top of the round, Barrett, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna move out of those acid bubbles because that sounds bad. Bonus action. I'm gonna use second wind, or I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good. 9 plus 3 is 12, so I'm back up to 18 health.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna swing at it and hope it dies in one singular hit. That's gonna be 21 to hit.
20. Yeah, you hit.
Cool. And that's gonna be 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage. Badass. Nice. Yeah, you cut into the side of this creature's carapace, leaving a gash in one of its claws.
Cool.
End of your
That's
turn?
it. Yep.
All right. So, it doesn't like that you did that, so it's going to go ahead and pinch out at you,
Sure.
and it's going to fucking miss. Okay.
Okay.
Kara, it's your turn.
Barrett's out of the way, right?
Yes.
Okay. Second level chromatic orb, lightning. Please don't fail. That is the opposite of not fail. 8.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
I hate fail.
Slides right under his massive body.
Oh god. Okay. I fucking hate crabs.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn because I feel like if I move, he's gonna snap at me.
All right. So he's going to kind of shudder a little bit. His mouth is going to open and close rapidly. And Garen, it's now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna start off with my bonus action,
Okay.
and I'm going to use that to call forth a healing spirit. Plop that down right on top of myself in the form of like a elk.
Okay.
Have that heal up a D6 of health for me.
Nice.
Ooh, 6. And I'm going to turn back to my comrades and be like, use this thing to heal. As I turn around and then use my main action to throw a produce flame fireball at this thing's face, baseball style.
Sure. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Let's see. Flame is a 15.
15. Okay. That misses.
Damn. Oh well. And I'm gonna probably move like a little bit away, like not. Actually, I'm gonna circle around the enemy crab. Try to space us out a little bit.
Cool. All right. Next up is going to be Damikos.
All right. Let me try this. I'm going to cast a second level Scorching Ray towards it.
All right.
That's 3 rays. That is a 25 on the first.
Jesus. That hits.
That is a 15 on the second. That'll probably miss.
Yeah, that misses.
And God. Another 15.
Yeah, one of those
Oh.
race hits.
Yep, so that's 2d6 fire damage. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's 10 fire damage.
Oh, yeah, no, he does not like that.
Cool. Because I am going to spend 2 sorcery points. No, am I?
Are you?
Am I? Am I?
Are you?
I? Yes, I am going to spend 2 sorcery points, which means 2 glyphs happen on my.
Nice. Perfect.
And I am going to try another Ray of the Frost.
Okay, go ahead.
That is a 18?
18 does not hit.
Oh.
It bounces off the carapace.
Oh god.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm going to back a little bit further away.
All right. So, he is going to go ahead and slam his claw down at the annoyance that just hit him with their sword. So, Barrett, he hits you with one slam attack.
I'm gonna
That's gonna
parry
be...
it.
All right.
That's gonna be.
What does that mean?
Tell me how much damage it does, and then I roll a d10 and reduce the damage.
So it does 10 damage.
Okay. It is reduced to 3 damage.
Nice.
Awesome.
So you managed to pull Rend up, get that claw mostly out of the way, but it still does catch you in the side. And it's going to go ahead and try to slam down on you, Garen. And it misses.
Oh.
Don't even have to ask. Just misses.
Whew.
All right. So, top of the round. Barrett.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing at it and most likely swing at it again. That's not gonna hit.
Sounds
That's
good to
a
me.
10. I will action search. That might hit.
All
That's
right.
gonna be a 19.
The 19 does hit. What was the result of the first one?
11.
All right. So the 19 hits.
All right. And that's gonna be 14 points of slashing damage.
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, this thing is looking hurt.
Nice. And that's all I can do. So I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Cool. All right. And then he's going to go ahead and pinch at you. Actually, he's going to like kind of lower himself down, claws right in front of his face. He's going to hunker himself down.
Okay.
And yeah, Kara, it's your turn.
Does that crab just fucking go into defense mode?
It seems like it.
His defenses.
He didn't like that last hit.
First level chromatic orb, lightning.
All right. Do it.
God damn it. 12.
So your chromatic orb goes out, hits the shell, but fizzles against it.
My dice are mad at me.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, he's going to make a pinch attack at you, Bareth.
Sure.
And he's going to hit,
All right.
and he's going to do 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And he's going to remain in that little hunkered up piece of just junk.
Sure.
All right, next up is Garen.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to move the healing spirit 30 feet and move it into Barrett's space so that it can start healing him up.
Cool.
Yeah. Whenever
So
you can see moves into the creature spirit space for the first time on a turn, I can cause it to restore a D6 of health. No action required. So awesome. Another 6. Barrett, you get 6 hit points back.
Yeah, I needed
And then
that.
I'm going. Now I'm going to try and if it's hunkered down, it must be an easier target to hit. So I'm going to try and produce flame again.
You'd think so.
Aim for one of its eyes.
Oh, its eyes are like hidden behind the claws, the meaty
dang.
claws.
I got a 17.
No.
That doesn't
A
hit.
17
Yeah.
does not hit. No. Hits one of the claws and then goes out.
Darn.
Damokos.
All right. Seeing how my attacks are having difficulty hitting. I'm seeing how other people's attacks have difficulty hitting. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Love it.
That's
Roll
one
that
way around
damage.
it.
Yes.
That's a good,
Greatest
good
spell.
choice.
Ooh, okay. The first one is 5 force damage,
Jesus.
followed by 4 force damage,
Oh, God.
followed by another 4 force damage,
Woof.
and that's another 5 force
Oh
damage.
my god.
Yeah, this crab isn't looking too good. Like,
Ow.
the shotgun shells of fucking Magic Missile have blasted off chunks of his carapace. He's bleeding. There's hunks of meat everywhere.
Ew.
I'm gonna move.
It's his turn.
I'm gonna move back
Oh,
up
sorry,
a little bit.
Cool.
Just to be slightly closer, basically taking me back to where I was before.
He's going to try to fucking get out. He doesn't want to deal with this anymore. He's going to go down, triggering your Sentinel.
Sentinel,
Barrett?
yes. That is another 19.
You hit. He's no longer hunkered down.
He's not going anywhere either.
It's not
You're
moving.
going nowhere.
Oh god.
Oh, wait.
7 slashing damage.
7 slashing damage. This thing is
Cutting one of those
he's
legs
beat
off.
up.
He ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, just cleaving through. One of the legs just hits the water with a big splash.
DM,
Let me do
I have a
math real
question.
quick. Yes?
According to the wording of this, it says, let's see, where was it? It says that my healing spirit activates when a creature moves into its space for the first time or starts its turn there. Would that mean that Barrett
So you're
would...
saying
Yeah, so when my turn starts, I heal another 6.
Yeah, no.
yeah, that was
another one.
just a reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was just
Okay.
my reaction.
I just wanted to clarify that before we started.
Yeah, and this thing is going to go ahead and look at you, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Barrett.
Sure. That's gonna be 16.
And anyone behind Barrett also needs to make it. Oh shit, you save. You managed to dodge the bubbles as they
My
come at you. Much to this
drunken
crab's
master.
annoyance. Anyone who's standing behind Barrett, go ahead and make the save as well. End of his turn. Top of the round. Barrett,
damn.
this crab's mortal enemy.
I'm drunk and mastering it. I'm just like swaying
Came-
side to side,
He
swinging
said he
the
came to kick his ass,
giant-
and that's what he's doing.
giant great sword over the top of my head, swinging it through the water without any regard.
No fear, Barrett is too strong.
Oh god.
That's a natural 19 for 25.
He's
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you hit.
And that's gonna be 12 slashing damage.
Oh my god, this thing is bleeding profusely. It's trying so hard to leave. It thought it was gonna get a snack. It's getting its ass kicked. Is there anything else you can do?
Nope. I don't have any more second action surges, so I'm just sitting here getting as close to it as possible, so if it tries to run away again, I'm just cutting it down.
It's gonna fucking hunker up again.
Sure.
Try to
Go
cover
ahead.
as much of its bleeding body as it can. Kara, it is your turn.
Fuck this crab. Toll the dead.
Wisdom save.
Oh,
Wisdom
God.
14.
We all know crabs are well renowned for their. Actually, interesting.
Most beasts have pretty decent wisdom.
Not good enough. Go ahead, roll your damage.
Where the fuck is my D12? I hate you. 4.
How do you want to do this?
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
Oh, by the way,
I've
Barrett.
hit this crab all of maybe twice.
Typical
Barrett.
magic
Heal
users.
6 hit
I do all the
points again.
damage. You steal my last hit.
I'm gonna aim for its stupid little head.
So yeah, its head, it shudders, like you can hear cracking, like a bell tolls, and you can hear a cracking noise, and the crab goes limp, kind of half in and half out of the pool, weapons all over this thing's body, shields sticking out of it, and the crab has been defeated.
Even as it's cracking, I'm like swinging my sword down into it over and over again.
Before he
Fucking-
does too much damage to it, I know what the dagger looks like, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna look for it.
Oh, it's not like a dagger in a
Make-
stack.
Make an investigation check with advantage.
Cool.
I would like to make an investigation check as well, as I'm smashing it to
Sure.
bits. Just because I want my loot now.
I will aid Karas.
I will.
So
I
it's
already
Nice.
have
Something.
advantage,
Oh.
so
Oh, okay.
22.
Yeah.
18.
22.
22.
I got an 18.
Cool. So I'm gonna hop with Kara first,
Sure.
and then we'll go to Bareth, then Garen, then Domikos. So, Kara, you step on top of this crab, and you're looking, and you lift up a shield, and you find a very simple dagger with a hooked blade, and it matches the exact one that you've seen in your dream. And in fact, I need you to make a wisdom save for me.
This will be fun. 13.
13?
Mhm.
You're good. As you reach out to grab this blade, you're kind of hit with the memory of your dream, but you manage to shove it back, and you can, as you pick up this blade, you feel empty, disconnected, as if you're not all there. So while you're trying to puzzle that out, Bareth, you got an 18.
Yes.
You managed to find bits and pieces of plate armor.
Ooh.
Essentially, there's like scarred pieces. The only thing missing is the helmet. But
Probably wouldn't fit me
you'd still
anyways.
get the 18 AC anyway.
All right. Well, I'm pulling those. How sober am I getting after all that?
All right, so you're changing into the plate armor.
I mean, I'm throwing it onto the shore as I'm just searching through stuff. How sober am I getting through all this?
Sober. You're kind of from. You took a swig when you came in.
Yes.
You're sobering up, but you're not there all the way. You're about 50% sober.
All right. After throwing all the pieces onto the sort of beachy area here, I'm woo, and then downing another swig, and then we'll figure out what to do with those plate armor.
Cool. So, Garen, you wanted to make an investigation check to see what you could find?
Yeah, sure. I'll make a check. Let's see. That's an 8.
An 8?
Yes.
There's swords and shields and daggers scattered all over the place. You don't really find any gems or anything. It looks like this creature was mainly interested in weaponry.
It's quite
But,
a grab.
yeah, you can add like 2 daggers, 1 long sword, and a shield in your inventory if you'd like.
A shield? Sweet.
Yeah. Cool. So, Damokos, are you investigating this crab to see what you can get?
Sure. That is going to be a 12.
12? Yeah, you're looking around. You find 3 daggers, a short sword, and also a shield.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys kind of depart this carcass, you hear coming from behind you.
Oh, I just kicked a crab's ass. Now I gotta kick a clown's ass. All right.
I'm turning around to look behind me.
I already pulled my hand off my back and I'm charging towards it.
Oh no.
So you guys can't see anything in the entranceway. Bareth, I need you to make a dex save.
Sure.
No, I'm sorry. Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check. All right, 10.
10? So, as you're running, your foot hits a rope and a little crossbow bolt sinks into your chest, and you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Ow. I'm still charging towards the noise.
You're still charging?
Yeah.
So he disappears through the entrance.
Paris, wait. I'm gonna try and run after him. New shield and stuff in hand.
Cool.
All right.
Everyone else following as well?
Yeah, I'll run after him.
I'm gonna shake off the empty feeling and follow.
All right, cool. So you guys run out, and you see the boat is still there, even though it's been about 10 minutes total.
Come out, you clown bastard. I'm just gonna kick your ass a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm a little tired. But I'm gonna kick your ass.
Surprisingly, no clown comes out.
I still in the boat.
What you see is the boat.
Can I try and make a perception check?
What do you? Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
I gotta try and see if I can spot our lizard folk friend anywhere.
And he's a handbag at this point.
I'm betting he is, but that's a 21.
21. Just looking around, you can't see the lizard folk, but then your eyes spot on a lot of blood, like on the edge of the boat and in the water and leading towards where you guys are. But it kind of stops halfway.
Okay. I'm going to make my way.
At this point, I would like to cast Mage Armor on myself.
10-4. Mage armor has been cast.
I'm gonna look up since the blood trail just ends.
So,
Horrifying.
you look up to the stalactites. And to do the little drawing thing with the hand. Stalactites above you. And you see two clowns holding onto the stalactites. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
God
Sure.
damn it!
Sure.
Good.
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't use my last second level spell.
Man, Drunk Barrett is just good at everything.
Drunk Barrett is the strongest
Keep me drunk all
there
the
is.
time. That's a natural 20. Let's just keep being drunk. I got
Jesus Christ.
22
Maybe
for
drunk
initiative.
Barrett is best Barrett.
I guess, yeah. He just never remembers anything, but that's about it.
That's fine. Who needs to remember anything? Okay, so Kara, what'd you get?
12.
Hey, better than last time. Garen?
I got the big 4.
Oh no!
All right. Domicos?
Big 3. Big 3.
Oh my god.
Did since I changed armor, did that count as a short rest?
Yes, we could say it counted
Okay,
as a short
sure.
rest.
Just wanted to make sure, so I got my second wing and my action surge and my superiority dice back.
Nice.
Careful, you're going to make him say, no, it's not a short rest.
I mean, I want to know what I
No.
got.
I need dice. These D20s are failing me.
But I got a 22 for my initiative.
Oh yeah, you're going first.
Yeah, I assume so, but just want to make sure.
Okay. So, top of the round, these two clowns are laughing at you from about 15 feet up. What do you do, Barrett?
I just have to check something. Yeah. I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on one of them. Sort of rip off my glove and now plate armored glove and sort of shoot it up towards one of them. That's gonna be
Alright.
a DC 13. What is that? Charisma save?
It saves.
Wisdom save. Wisdom save.
It saves.
All right. Well, I did my thing. The only thing I could do. I'm just
Throw
sort
a
of,
spear.
I try to cast that up there, and I'm just come down here and fight me. I'll kick your ass.
Well,
Always.
they're still kind of laughing, but so...
Well, I don't care.
You're not
I don't-
sure
I
whether
don't
the
even-
spell is taking effect or not because they do seem to be laughing, and then one drops on you.
Oh god.
Sure.
Make you can either
Spears are-
make athletics to throw him off, or you can make an acrobatics to try and dodge out of the way.
Like
I'll
the
make
fucking
athletics.
spiders all over again.
That's gonna be a 15.
You're making athletics?
Yep.
So he you raise your arms up to push him off, but that dagger pierces into your shoulder and you're not able to like shove him off. So you both take from the drop damage 6 points of damage.
Aye. Sure.
And from the from the dagger, you take 5 piercing damage.
Ow. I'm hurt.
And he's just laughing at you. Next up, this other jester is going to fling a dagger at Kara from the ceiling. Kara, what's your AC again?
12.
All right, he hits. And you take... All right. You take, 8 points of piercing damage
Oh, fun.
as this dagger hits you in the shoulder. But, good news, it's your turn.
Is he still on the ceiling?
One is on the ceiling and one is holding on to Bareth. Both are laughing.
Gonna knock this fucking bitch down. I'm gonna bonus action tempestuous magic to fly up towards it 10 feet and cast thunder.
Okay. Oh shit! That's a what kind of save is that?
The
Constitution.
con save of 12.
He fails.
Fuck you, you fucking clown.
And yeah. Okay. Roll your damage.
Ooh. 11 thunder damage, and however he gets pushed 10 feet.
Cool. So he just fucking drops and takes 1 point of fall damage as he lands in a roll. So he takes 12 total damage, bringing him down to 248 health.
Oh, fun.
So funny.
All right. End of your turn?
End of my turn.
Cool. So, next up is Garen.
Okay. You know what? I've been wanting to try and kill one of these guys for a while now. Garen's going to focus up as much as he can, and he's going to focus on the one that just dropped, and he's going to cast Moonbeam on it. This causes a 5-foot wide, 40-foot tall cylinder of light to just erupt from under it. He's gonna have to make a con save.
All right. What's the DC?
14.
He makes it.
Damn. Oh well. Still decent damage. That's not bad. 16 reduced to half for 8
That's not bad.
radiant damage.
Yeah, no, the light comes up, nearly hitting Kara, but he's just...
I don't know if this matters, but a shape changer makes the save at disadvantage. It reverts to its original form if it gets hit. So I gotta watch out for my own attack. Bonus action, wild shape into a giant spider.
Oh god.
Oh, so now you're a giant spider?
Yeah, and I'm just skitter my way up to that guy, right up in his face.
Cool. All right. So, end of your turn.
Yes.
Damakos.
All right. Let's try this. Scorching Ray. All three at the
right.
one on Bareth.
Cool. Don't roll a 1.
No.
That'd be nice. It'll probably knock me out if you do hit me.
Only 2d6 fire damage. You'll be
I only
fine.
have 5 HP.
You'll be fine.
I won't be the only one with a body count then.
That is a 26 to hit.
Oh, wow. That's a crit. Roll your next one.
Oh, wait. Sorry, not a 24. Math wrong.
No worries. Yeah. Wow. Looks like you. Go ahead. Throw your next one.
Second one is probably not gonna hit. It's a 13.
13.
Yeah.
Weird. That hit. So you fire off these two. He pushes off, like leans off of Bareth a little bit, gets hit by the first, leans back, gets hit by the second one. Throw your third one.
Going.
That's a 9.
The 9 hits. The 9 misses, I mean, sorry. The 9 shoots off into the darkness. So, wow, looks like you crit on 2 of those beams.
Hmm.
Go ahead, throw crit damage.
Okay. That's going to be. That's 8d6. Is 2 hit and it's normally 2d6.
You know, just roll max damage and then kill him right off the bat. And then whatever the hell he's trying to do right now won't
Nothing
matter.
suspicious about this at all.
Yeah, nothing suspicious about this at all. Ooh, I am going to spend a sorcery point. Reroll. You. Or I'm gonna reroll 4 of those dice.
Nice.
Not much better. All right, so that is 23 fire damage.
23?
23.
Yeah, so he like as he just like bursts in flames for a moment. And is
he
that
look
the end
injured?
of your turn? He looks injured. Doesn't look bloodied, but he looks injured.
Okay. My turn.
Top of the round. Barris, you got this clown on top of you.
Bonus action, I'm gonna second wind.
Cool.
Hold on. That's not a lot, but it's fine. 5 HP. I'm only at 10. And then regular action, I'm gonna get this fucking clown off me.
Sure.
It's,
Make a opposed, making an athletics or acrobatics check.
It's athletics, and that's gonna be 22.
Yeah, you managed to throw him off of you, and he's on the ground laughing.
Is he prone?
He is prone.
Action surge, and I'm gonna swing at him and try to get the fuck away from this dude. That's not gonna hit.
Sure.
That's
What'd you
gonna
get?
be 10.
So you swing down, and he moves his arm in the way of your sword. Wow, look at that. You crit.
Sure. Sure, I'm totally. This is not gonna end badly at all. I re-rolled that for great weapon fighting, and it's the same thing. That's gonna be 6 points of rend damage, and then he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool. What's the DC?
13.
And he passes.
All right. Well, he doesn't take a bleed then.
So, his turn. He's gonna do that thing where you lean back on your hands and jump back onto your feet and go, "This is where the fun starts." And he's just gonna stab at you wildly 3 times.
Sure.
So that's gonna be a 21 to hit,
That hits.
a miss, and that doesn't count, and then another miss. So he stabs right in the feet, like he just put on this chest piece, just got you right in that space that wasn't fully connected, and then ding, ding off your chest piece twice, and you take. How do we roll that? Jesus Christ! Come on. You take 8 piercing damage.
Owie. It's very low.
And it's
however,
Buddy's turn.
on the second
Okay.
attack, I'm going to riposte using my other Battle Masters thingy. And I'm going to make an attack at him. That's going to be a 24 to hit.
Sure. 24 to
25
hit.
25
Yeah.
to hit.
You got him.
That's going to be 11 slashing damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's necessary. All right. The second jester is going to stab at this spider 3 times. Not a fan of spiders. That's a miss.
Who really is?
That's a miss. And that's what's the spider's AC?
14.
14. That's a hit.
Mm.
That's 7 piercing damage.
Ouch. And I need to make that concentration check, which I almost,
That's right.
which I forgot how to do almost. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
Concentration checks are
It's a
10 plus
Constitution
half the
save.
damage.
Yeah.
So yeah, I passed. I got a 15 plus my
Cool.
con.
Nice. So, that's the end of his turn. Kara?
Oh, God. I'm gonna pull the one that's in combat with the spider. 14 wisdom.
Okay. And he fails. Roll your damage.
I don't like how well we're doing for some reason. Oh shit!
I mean, I'm not doing well.
I
I'm
got
getting my ass
max
kicked.
damage. I got
Nice.
12 necrotic.
You got max damage?
Yeah.
Damn. Nice. You guys are doing really well, and that's not suspicious at all. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Are you still flying?
I don't think so.
No, you just drop back. To
Okay,
zero.
cool.
It's
Yeah,
not
I
a
kind of
constant
like.
flying. It's more like a quick little float.
So, Garen,
I'm
your turn.
going. Okay, I'm gonna move the moonbeam like a spotlight and shine it on the one that's trying to stab Barris so much.
Don't hit yourself.
I
For
can
me.
move it 60 feet. I can use some of that to snake it around. Just zigzags.
Don't hit Barrett.
Yes,
Cool.
Please don't.
That's
It's a con
that's a wisdom save, right?
Con.
Con save.
We
Yeah.
don't know what Barrett is yet.
That is a fail.
Ooh. Oh, that's good. I'll take it anyway. 11 points of radiant damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to look to the one that stabbed me and just going to sink my now fangs into him with a bite attack.
You certainly can try.
That's a bad miss. That's 8 total.
So you try to sink your teeth, and he just whaps you on the top of the head.
Ouch.
Doesn't do any damage. It's more demeaning than anything else.
Yep.
Like your psyche takes a hit.
I just shrink back a little bit like an actual bug.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Zabakos, what are you doing?
First level slot. One Barrett's attacking. Magic missile.
Love it. Roll damage.
$12 force damage.
All right.
And then
Jeez.
I am going to Nope, I'm not.
You're not?
That's it. Not. You're good.
Okay. If that's it. Barrett, it is your turn.
Okay. Just don't die. I'm just gonna keep swinging at this guy and hope that he dies. That's at least gonna hit, hopefully. 21.
21 hits.
Alright. That's gonna be 10 slashing damage.
Whoa. Wait, do you guys hear that? It sounds like Barrett just crit.
Sure.
Roll
be
damage.
20 slashing damage. And then he needs to
Nice.
make a constitution saving throw.
He passes. So,
Alright, well.
you swing your blade up, and he dives in front of it. You carve a huge chunk from his waist up to his shoulder, and he kind of stumbles back a little bit, blood pouring all over him. And then he leans back up and gives you a big old smile. You said that was 20 slashing damage was the crit?
Yes. Total. Yes.
Cool. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
So he's going to lean in real close and go, time to share the love. And he's going to, almost with superhuman like speed, plunge the blade towards your chest. And he hits.
How many attacks is he
And,
making?
he makes one attack.
Oh, he's only making one? Okay.
He's only making one, and you take 51 points of damage.
Okay, yeah,
Holy shit.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You're not dead. You're at 0.
Well, that's
gotta make
more
that
than
saving
double of
throw.
my maximum.
You're at 0.
Okay.
So you got to make death saving throws.
Oh,
Dagger
God.
plunges into your chest. You fall back. Blood, like, leaking out of you. stumble back, fall to the ground, and he's going to turn and go. All right. The second one is going to go ahead and stab at the spider 3 more times. Miss 1. You said your AC is 12.
14.
He hits 14.
My AC is.
He hits
12.
twice.
Ah.
And you take a total of 13 points of damage.
Whew. Oh man.
Yeah. You got to make that concentration save, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. So 14 total. So that means. Okay.
Now half of 13 is 6.
It was a DC 10 or half damage, whichever is higher.
Mm.
I got a 13
Gotcha.
plus 4.
Cool. You're good.
Ooh.
All right. End of his turn. Kara. Barrett just went down. What do you do?
Kara's currently having flashbacks. Is that the case?
Yeah, oddly enough, the way he did it was very similar to the way that it happened in your dream.
That's even worse. Can I run over there and stab him with my newly found dagger?
Sure.
But magic right now. I'm gonna stab something.
So, as you pull out this dagger, you feel an instant disconnection. Like almost like you just went hollow. And you go ahead and make your attack.
I'm a stab bitch. Or try to at least. 16.
You hit.
Cool.
Roll damage.
Nice. Total of 6.
So he's still standing over the body of Barrett, laughing. You come up behind him, stab him in the back, kind of rip up a little bit. He goes, "Ah!" and falls on top of Barrett, dead.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, he died. He was at 1 hit point.
Ah.
I don't believe you. But okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
I guess so. I'll have to move the body off next time.
All right, Karen, it's your turn. You just saw Barrett collapse.
You know what? Yeah. I'm going to use my movement to scuttle over towards him.
You get an attack of opportunity.
That's fine by me.
And he hits you.
Okay.
And you take 5 piercing damage. And I need you to make that Constitution saving throw for the concentration saving throw. Yeah.
Ah, damn it! I got a 9. I failed it.
Moonbeam goes away.
That's fine. I'm gonna move over to Barrett. I'm using my bonus action to drop out of wild shape. I only had 1
Cool.
hit point in that form anyway.
Nice.
And I'm going to slam my hand onto Barrett's chest and cast a Cure Wounds. Just not today, soldier. For a total of 7 hit points.
What is this? Saving Private Ryan?
Beth, you go gasp back to life, barely clinging on. You can still feel that dagger blade that pierced you through the chest, just punctured a hole in the chest piece. And there's also a dead clown on top of you. All right,
Reach for
end of
my
your turn,
side
Gavin?
and
Yep.
chug a swig of Razor Bark.
Domicos, it's your turn.
Nothing that a bit of hair on the
Okay. Okay. Magic missile.
Gotta keep going.
When
when
in
it
doubt.
Look at that.
works. When it works.
You
It's an
Look at
auto
that.
hit. I cannot crit.
you somehow you crit.
Am I seriously gonna have to
No,
roll?
go ahead.
Okay.
I hate when
Go ahead, roll your damage.
I am.
Ow.
11 points of force damage.
Nice, nice.
And
Is that-
I am going to
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
turn. This is my turn.
Cool. Top of the round, Barrett.
Well, I'm gonna get up, take a bigger swig
Sure.
of my alcohol, and then I'm gonna go kick this clown's ass.
Go ahead. Make your attack roll.
15.
15. Ah, wow. You crit.
Sure.
Eric's gonna die again.
He's just gonna hit me again with a big ass fucking
He's gonna
hit.
be ready for round 2. Sap.
That's gonna
Same place,
be
different dagger.
18 slashing damage, and then he needs to make a con save.
How much?
18
Did you
slashing.
say 15?
18.
18. Cool. He failed the con save.
That means he also takes, on his turn, 2 bleed.
Fantastic. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, I can't do anything else.
So, the wound bleeds a little bit, and he's gonna go. Time to shit
Do it again.
himself.
Do it again.
And he's gonna try to stab you in the chest, but you already having died once. Dodge past the blade. It just superhuman speed
I'm reposting this.
barely misses you.
I'm fucking reposting this.
Oh, you're opposing it?
Yes, that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
Oh wow, you crit.
Oh
Oh,
god.
cool. That's gonna be 14 slashing plus an extra. Where's my D10? That's D8. Plus an extra 9 from the superiority die, and then he needs to make a
So
con
that's-
save. 21 total.
23.
Or 23.
21?
23.
You said 14 plus 9.
Yeah.
So 23. He passes the con save. Let me just do some math. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. That's the end of his turn. Kara, your turn.
I don't want to hit him. I'm afraid of him. Fuck this guy. I'm gonna just try and stab him too. Magic has been failing me lately. Oh shit. I crit. I legit
Love it.
crit.
Love it. Can I?
Ah.
It doesn't say I can't. Okay.
I'm gonna double crit, Morgan.
Well, don't worry about it. Roll your crit damage.
8 total.
8 total?
8 total.
So you run out, stab this guy in the stomach, and he goes and falls over backwards. And he's laying there, bloody. Presumably dead.
Ah!
All right, you guys killed the clowns.
I mean, if we're out of combat, I'm double tapping both of them. Because that is what Drunk Barrett does now.
Well, actually, it's technically Garen's turn.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh god, I hate this.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna just tap him on the shoulder. Use a cure wounds at 2nd level. Just, you did good. You did damn good today. I'm not stopping him from stabbing the hell out of those guys.
Oh,
either.
I'm already in the midst of
get
doing
9.
it while you're doing this.
Yep. You get 9 hit points back.
Oh, I'll take that. Not like I'm not gonna get hit for another 60.
Oh, we did it.
Are we
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
We're not at the combat.
All right, Damokos, it's your turn.
Oh god!
All right.
What the hell?
I'm going to come up to the one that Bareth hopefully killed.
Sure.
And just for good measure, angling in a way where it's not going to hit my allies. So where I'm just engulfing this hopefully dead body in a 15-foot cone as I cast burning hands at this prone individual.
I was gonna say.
Sure.
Need a dexterity saving throw, but
If he's alive.
yeah.
The dead body fails. Roll your damage.
I'm going to use
How much damage did you do?
I'm going to use my last sorcery point. Re-roll though one of those. All right. That's 15 fire damage.
So, you put your hands together, and as the flame erupts, the corpse's eyes open, and he goes, and burns to death. And the jesters have been killed. Presumably.
Still double tapping.
Cool, the other one's dead. All right. Hey, by the way, how many jesters have you guys killed?
3 that we know of.
3.
There's
really
that other one in
Right.
the basement that he thinks
I
he
mean,
killed, but we did
I don't
definitely did
think
not
I
see
killed
him.
that one. Of seeing
I
how
doubt
much
you
damage
killed him.
these guys could take.
I doubt you killed him, but in our minds, we think we killed him.
It's a moral victory.
It's a moral victory.
Are they too burnt to search?
Well, the one
Of them is.
probably.
Well, so it does say it does not ignite. It ignites flammable objects in the area that are not being worn or carried. So
Oh, cool. So neither of them are. One's
Mhm.
just a charred skeleton wearing jester clothes.
yeah.
Horrifying. I'm gonna search the both.
Make 2 investigation checks for me.
Okey-dokey. Well, that's not great. First one, 13.
Okay.
Second one, 7.
So on the first one, you find 8 knives,
Oh, God.
and on the second one, you find 5 knives.
Oh, great. What am I going to do with all these knives?
Dagger, 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 dagger.
Yep.
I have a total of 15 knives on my body right now. On my person.
Good. Use them. Make yourself a porcupine. You're the one being hunted.
Yep. Time.
Make yourself a porcupine.
We just need
Fine.
a bunch of shields, and we can make a shield wall for you.
I can be a
Oh man.
DM, I have a question.
Yes.
Did the dagger feel weird when I killed those guys?
Nope. Just hollow.
Great. I'm gonna put it away.
I would like to try and
Cool.
search the bodies for anything concerning the old contract.
Sure, make 2 investigation checks. Kara, as soon as you put this dagger in your pack, you no longer feel hollow, but you definitely feel the dagger in your pack. It just feels like an empty space that you know is there.
That's fun. That's real fun. Can I see if I can find our poor lizard tour guide while they're doing this?
Right after Damokos throws his investigation checks.
12 and 13. Not great.
12 and 13, you don't find anything concerning the old day account.
Cool.
Yeah, make anyone
Yeah.
looking for your dear tour guide, go ahead and make investigation checks.
And
I'll
side
throw one
note,
up.
there are 4 runes glowing on Damokos' body right now.
Kara wants to say something, but feels like that would be rude.
Tiny dialogue box appears of just Garong will remember that.
I got an 8.
8,
What,
Yeah.
perception?
Investigation.
investigation.
Now I roll the heathen 20 looking for the lizard guy.
I got a 8.
2 8s, 1 heathen's 20. Is Barrett searching or is Barrett drinking?
Barrett is partying.
He's just celebrating.
He's like
10-4.
screaming to
So-
himself, I can kick anything's ass.
He is the god of all worlds.
So, I mean, he did shit talk a god. Well, supposed god, I should say.
He thought it was a dream, so he should talk anything.
Barrett don't give.
Yeah.
That's why we call him Honey Badger. Oh my god. Okay, so while Kara and Garen are like kind of searching the water and behind the rocks, Damokos, you approach the boat with a bad feeling in your gut. When you peer over it, you see that your tour guide has been stabbed in the chest a multitude of times, way more than is necessary. Probably continued on even after he died. His throat has been slit, and the words "all day" have been painted in blood on the inside of the boat.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Thanks, I hate it.
Before I. As I'm gonna call out to people saying, I found our boatsman. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand get his coin purse back so we get our money back.
I just don't know where that lizard man went.
It's over here.
Who?
Oh.
So you use Mage Hand, and it's not where he put it.
Not where he put it.
That's what
Have
Mage
to-
Hand is for.
And I use Mage Hand to search the body for it.
Make an investigation check.
All right. What D20 to use, guys?
You still only got to a heathen's 20.
That one was actually one that was rolling crap earlier in the night, so I don't know.
Maybe it only rolls well for desecrating the dead.
That is
20
a
roll well.
15 with Mage Hand.
He doesn't have a coin purse on his body.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All the same, he's over here, and
But
what?
you do find a locket in like his vest pocket.
Okay.
It's a little
What?
necklace with a little golden heart with a clasp on the side of it.
Oh. Is it?
As
I think
Hmm.
I have a bad feeling about what this is, but I think we should open it.
I have only one Mage Hand. I can't open it.
You mentioned your fucking hand.
I'll do it.
I don't want to touch it.
I'll touch it. Here, I think Garrett's just gonna snatch the thing.
Garen's not
Open
afraid
it.
of germs.
Inside is a little drawing of another lizard folk and a smaller lizard folk.
Oh.
My Mage Hand is going to be pointing at the writing for Kara. He's going to be doing that.
You know, I had almost expected it to be something belonging to you,
I don't own.
like
Art.
or your family's, like
Great.
one of those, like some weird calling card.
I think my name in blood is already a weird enough calling card.
This is. Oh, this just makes me feel really dirty, and not in the blood way.
Should we bring his body back?
Dead bodies have questions accompanying them.
That's fair.
Can we prove that those jesters are the ones who did it, or
You want to bring 3 bodies back?
What gestures?
Are the bodies gone?
You guys turn to look, and there's no bodies on the shoreline.
fuck?
Thanks, I hate it.
Fuck.
Well, guys, there is a burned skeleton walking around somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure there's also a moss-covered zombie wandering around somewhere in the forest. So, who knows?
You can either get rid of a body. I can help.
Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me.
You need to get rid of a body. I can help.
Okay. Exactly how do you plan to help?
Like this. Watch. I'm gonna take my hand and go devour that lizard man.
So you guys watch as the slime drips from the holes in his hand and engulfs the body,
Ara throws up.
and then about a minute later, he scoops the ooze back up, and it sinks into his hand. The memory you get is the most recent memory of him feeling his throat getting slit. His last thought is, fuck you. And he throws the coin purse overboard.
Oh.
And then getting stabbed multiple times. and then finally succumbing to the darkness.
Barrett, what the fuck?
I got rid of the body. You said you want to get rid of the body. I know where our coin is.
Domikos is not having a reaction to this.
How the fuck?
I'm gonna go walk into the waist-deep water and sort of grab our coin purse.
Yeah, you find the lizard man's coin purse.
Well, see, look, I got
Fuck.
money.
Oh,
Hey.
fuck. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Just gotta. Oh, just like being in the Marines. Just have
I'm going to continue drink.
compartmentalize.
Take my bottle off my hip and start drinking more.
Grow up.
Okay. We need.
I really like that. Just in the background, Kara's chanting, "Throwing up, throwing up."
That's okay. Okay, that solves the body problem. I have a million goddamn questions for that, but that can wait. We need a cover. I'll
Did
be
I ever
back.
tell you that I'm a war hero?
You're a freak, is what you are.
That's not very nice.
Gara's gonna run back to the inside of the cave where there was that crab corpse.
Yeah, that crab corpse is pretty big.
He's going to he's gonna get out his scimitar. Actually, he doesn't have proficiency in a longsword, so he's like, okay, got here. The crab got him. Tried to save him. There was nothing we could do. That's the story we'll go with. Okay. I'm going to go over to one of the claws that are intact. I'm going to try and hack it off. So that we can...
Make a survival check.
Yeah.
Earth
Why?
goes, I can help, and devours the crab.
Can unfortunately
Why is
only
it-
do that once per day.
Why is it on me? I got a 23, by the way. It's
Yeah, you do manage to very carefully cut off the crab claw.
yeah, this it's pretty big, I assume, as a.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be carrying this thing back. It's like, okay, we just tell them that the crab got our guide, went into a cave, we hunted it down, killed it. There was nothing we could do. It ate him before we could even get our weapons out.
Morgan,
Yes.
what would I have to roll for Kara to put 2 and 2 together that Bareth probably ate by San?
Make an insight check.
I got a 1.
Man, it's fucking weird that there's a rust-covered skeleton somewhere around.
Bodies, man, they just get up and leave.
It's fucking wild, man. Also, you guys don't have proof that Barris didn't devour the jester bodies.
I hate that.
I just want to point that out.
Did you eat those two? Did you eat those two?
What?
Did you eat those 2 jesters we killed?
There were jesters here?
We later. We have to talk about this
Who put
later.
this armor on me?
Talk about a lot of things. I'm gonna cast.
On me.
Here, you can have this too. And just shove a shield at Barrett's way.
All right. I'll hold your plate for you, sir.
Okay. We just need to spin a story. Nothing unusual outside of fighting a giant crab people thought didn't exist happened.
Aaron, do you want to put that down so we don't sink the boat on the way back?
I mean, I don't think this weighs as much as the lizard folk did.
It is a huge crab claw. Like, it is size huge.
I'm going to pat Tensor's floating disc.
I'm going to put the claw down.
Okay. I need a drink.
I'm handing Kara the water skin full of liquor that Barrett had tried to fill last night.
Is this the razor bark?
Yeah.
Because I don't want it.
Okay.
I don't want an addiction. I'd rather go get something that will get me drunk, but then not get addicted to it for
What's
life.
addictive? As I'm downing more of it.
Just get in the fucking boat, Barrett.
All right.
We have a
you don't
lot
have
to
to be
talk
so
about.
bossy. Did I tell you did I ever tell you I'm a war hero?
The boat of 4 people and a giant floating crab claw. That's it. That's all. Let's go.
So, you guys take the boat back. It does take you some time to get back since you don't really know the way. But you manage to find your way back with the bloody ship, and you're approaching the docks.
Ooh. I
Do we have Do we have a way to clean this up?
yes, we do. We want it cleaned up though.
I would rather not have.
I mean, I don't think I can convince them that the crab not only killed the guide, but also then wrote a name down in blood.
Multiple times.
As they're talking about this, I
Multiple
can help you clean it if you want, and I'll put my slime hand out and cast prestidigitation on it.
Fucking disgusting.
You're making it real hard for me to keep compartmentalized.
I mean, I help. With prestidigitation.
Eventually, it does get cleaned away.
Did I ever tell
Just
you that
guys
I'm a war
approach the
hero?
docks.
Yes,
Just gotta
Barrett,
stuff
you
it
have said
down.
it.
Just gotta stuff it all down.
You are a war hero, Barrett.
I know I am. Don't forget it.
Well,
So, you guys tie up your ship, and you're heading off. And some people are looking at the crab claw, and you hear some sailors go, "I've caught bigger." And yeah, you get on the. Hold on, you're gonna approach the guy who said, "I've caught bigger."
No, I'm not.
I was just like, congratulations, sir. Must have been quite a tale.
And yeah, you guys get back on the lift. My guard, he seems just exhausted, just tired of everything. He's all right, going up, and pulls a lever, and up you guys go.
Did I ever tell you that I'm a war hero?
After about 20 minutes, you guys do get to the top, and you have exited the fishing hole.
Weren't we supposed to be down in the hole?
we did what we had to do. We're coming back up. Earth. And I motioned to the crab claw.
Oh yeah, I kicked a crab's ass.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did, among other things.
I'm pretty good at that.
Put your glove on.
All right.
love how our Barris shutdown line is "Put your glove on." Like,
Oh God. I'm scarred for life. I don't think they'll care
You're
if we
welcome.
tell them we deal with their monster problem. But you know what? I'm kind of hungry, so I wonder if they Dragon's Maiden can cook some of this.
I can cook. That is... No one can respond to that one. All right.
Don't worry about it. This is. Oh.
Way back.
It comes in waves, you know. It comes. It's. Just. Settles and then it tries to come back up. That's how I describe it. Oof.
How much of my bottle do I have left?
You've been taking a lot of swigs of it, so you have about half a bottle left.
It's been a day.
He's gonna get alcohol poisoning.
And I'm sipping it as we walk. Gotta keep
All
the
right, so
buzz
you guys go
going,
back
you
to the
know?
Dragon's Maiden. I'm sorry?
Yep.
Yeah, you guys go back to the Dragon's Maiden. Claw's not going to fit through that doorway.
Hey, can you guys any chance that you guys can cook special order food?
The gnome's going to come out. What do you... Oh, shit!
Yeah. There was a big crab
Yeah.
down in the well. We dealt with it.
Holy fuck. Yeah, bring that around back.
I'm gonna trudge around back, I guess. With my giant.
So yeah, you drop it off in the kitchens, and they're starting to cook it. What are you guys doing while waiting for it to cook?
I am
sitting down and having an ale.
I'm sitting down and ordering a non-Razorback whiskey.
What?
You're served a regular whiskey, you're served an ale.
What is the strongest thing you have that will not turn me into Bareth?
Mm.
And I'm using my cloak to try and hide the rune on my forehead that's glowing.
Are you okay, Damokos?
Yes, everything's fine.
Very glowy.
We've got dwarven whiskey.
I'll take some.
I will also take some dwarven whiskey.
The woman behind the counter pours both Kara and Garen some dwarven whiskey.
Hey, nothing's gonna come out of there, right?
Oh,
Staring at his forehead.
Yeah. Like, you're not gonna shoot out some like glowing tentacles and slurp stuff up, right?
no, it's fine.
There's been
fine.
a lot of freakiness.
I know. No, this is actually fine.
Did I ever tell you about how I'm a war hero?
So Barris, what the fuck?
I kicked the crab's ass today. That's what the fuck.
Bareth, I think they're asking about your hand.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's whatever, man.
How long have you been able to do that?
Couple months, I guess. I haven't really used it a whole lot, except for like the last week or so.
That what the Spandicle was talking about?
Do
Maybe.
you remember where you got
I
that
don't remember
power?
us devils. No, why are you asking me all these questions?
Because I know a little bit about medicine. I know a little bit about diseases, and that's not what you did is not normal. And I don't know if it's magic.
My whole life hasn't been normal, so. I ever tell you about how I'm a weird hero?
No, do elaborate.
Oh, I'm best.
Whatever happened to that war? Anyway,
There wasn't a war. There's never been a war.
what?
I'm gonna ask him something because I remember something, but I'm gonna ask him something in Elvish. I'm gonna ask him why he's afraid of elves. I don't like that sound.
Sorry, no, I'm
Because we
tapping
can't.
dice against each other. So, Barrett, she asked you in Elvish, why are you afraid of Elvish?
Dude. Why do you know that?
I'm gonna pull out my signet ring. Nobility, you kind of need an education.
That makes sense. I take a big swig of my my whiskey. You know, there's the elves, and they like to live in the forest, and sometimes they're very territorial, super snobby. You know, maybe there was a time when I was with some people and we were going through the woods. Don't remember coming back with many people. What were we talking about? Something about woods. I don't like the woods.
So I kind of grew up around Elvish culture and stuff. Can I try and make like a some history check or something of like what would kind of like spark off something like that?
Sure, but you'd be making a history check based on Morkoth's relationship with the elves.
That is true.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got a Heathen's 20.
Heathen's 20. Wood elves are known to be territorial, so if they had gone onto Wood Elf land, they could have gotten in a fight. Now, war, that, I don't know. But then again, you don't know Kel's Wood Elves. You know Morgoth's Wood Elves.
It sounds like you might have stepped on some Wood Elf territory.
What about Wood Elves?
You were talking... Barrett, when you keep saying that you're a war hero, what war do you talk about?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was never in any war.
Just in Elvish, I'm just gonna be muttering to myself like, dense, goddamn mother.
Who's whispering?
dense, stupid human. You know? Just.
All right. Eventually, the crab meat does come out to you,
Finally, something
and
good.
it's delicious.
I use prestidigitation to flavor it up with butter.
I'm soaking it in.
It already
whiskey.
has a ton of butter on it, but yes, you can.
More seasoning, more flavor.
I'm soaking it in whiskey.
Doesn't taste
Sure.
It doesn't look like it's 50% butter, but that's what it tastes like now. I just eat mine as is. That's really good. Nothing like a nice meal at the end of the day.
Didn't we just fucking wake up?
No, it's getting close to the end of the day. It takes a while to navigate down below.
Oh boy.
Oh,
I want to tell Barrett, but he's just gonna fucking forget.
Best time to tell.
How much whiskey would I have now?
Razorbark, you're about 3/8 left.
Sure.
I think we actually have to sit him down and make him listen, even if he's gonna fucking forget it in the next 2 seconds. Unless he's fucking lying and repressing it. He's the only one that doesn't know.
yeah. I think he. Yeah.
Who are we talking about?
Well, you, my boy.
What about me?
Oh, that's right. Garen's like in his 40s. Garen's team dad.
Barris, we think you might be purposely forgetting things.
Maybe not down here. Maybe upstairs.
So we'd like to talk to you about that.
We're having an intervention for Barrett.
All right, guys. So I think we'll pick up on the intervention next week.
Sure.
Where I suggest everyone go ahead and take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that after
Cool.
whatever they're gonna yell at Barrett for. That he definitely does not deserve. It's
Oh,
awful.
absolutely.
Treating him like terrible.
Barris did
God,
nothing wrong.
just let him do what he wants.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning back into FetchQuest. We're happy to be back, and we'll be here until we die,
Oh,
Bad. I
God.
love that.
which may be next week.
Oh.
Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next Monday. Bye, guys.